Hello my human friends, it's Tony here with my latest report on my travels. I went to Chesterfield for a look around, but only got as far as the entrance to the railway station when I saw a man standing on a wheel holding a toy train. Now, I know it sounds like a clown doing a performance piece, but he was really a very clever man called George Stephenson. Well, it was a statue of him. The man himself died in 1848. He was born in Northumberland and worked in mines from a very young age. Being all those tunnels, he'd have made a good hand. Anyway, although he was 18 when he learned to read and write, he proved to be an excellent engineer and became an expert in steam-driven machinery. Obviously, they didn't have electric lights back then, so mining was very dangerous as they had to use naked flames. So Stephenson invented a safety lamp in 1815 called the Geordie Lamp. But since he had a heavy northern accent, the Royal Society decided he couldn't possibly have been a good enough scientist to have made it himself and accused him of stealing the idea of another guy called Davy, who came up with a similar concept at around the same time. That's not on, is it? Saying someone must be a thief because they don't sound posh. If my queen were running the Royal Society, she wouldn't have stood for any of that sort of thinking. It took 18 years before a House of Commons committee found that they both had equal claim to having invented them, but by then, Davy's version was used everywhere but the northeast. George's greatest claim to fame, though, is as a rocket designer. But presumably, he couldn't work out how to make his rocket go up, so had it moving along the land on rails instead. And ta-da! The modern steam locomotive was born. To start with, it was mainly for moving coal, but it proved so successful it ended up being used throughout the world. He also designed viaducts and bridges, like this one in Rainhill. He spent the last 10 years of his life living in Chesterfield, trying to grow straight cucumbers. Interesting chap. I've never seen a wonky one in your supermarkets, so someone must have cracked it. Anyway, that's me for today. I didn't see much of the town, but it's certainly been educational. I'm Tony Hill, and today I've been out and about.